Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Croft Studios here, and I'm here with a quick LEGO video stating some opinions on some things I've seen lately. So today we're going to be talking about the LEGO Super Mario sets that are coming out. Now, I've been a huge Nintendo fan. I've been on Nintendo consoles generally most of my childhood and played games on them. My favorite game is actually Banjo-Kazooie for the N64. And I played Mario 64 and things like that growing up. And I just wanted to tell you guys what I think of the Mario sets in all honesty, and not really a lot of people are talking about it. And in my opinion, I really am kind of disappointed with them. And I'll get into why. I'll show you a few of the sets that are out now or they're coming out with sometime soon for the LEGO Mario sets, and I guess my displeasure with the way that they're going about the sets and how they're doing them. But I know they're generally for a younger age group, so I understand like what they're going for. But we'll get into that right now. So, for my biggest thoughts when it comes to this Mario wave, is my biggest complaint probably would be that there are no minifigures, at least yet. Now, I could be completely wrong about this, and maybe they do end up making minifigure scale sets, which is probably my biggest gripe with this newest form of LEGO Mario sets, I guess. But not getting minifigure scale characters and sets kind of feels like a slap in the face, honestly, just because Lego knows that people have been wanting Nintendo stuff and, a lot of video game properties in general in Lego for so long. And to get them in a form where they're not even minifigures and they're just kind of like made for very small children is not really a slap in the face, but it's kind of just, shoving off those people who have wanted the stuff for so long, at least in my opinion. It could be different for other people. Maybe other people do like this form of set. It's just a really interesting choice, in my opinion, for them to go with this, and I don't know how it's going to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure these sets will sell very well. I'm not personally going to get any of them if they're in this format of the kind of play aspect with the online things and the little chest screen that he has right there. It's basically a Teletubby. But, I mean, I'm not going to give them crap for trying out Lego Mario because it's definitely something really cool and people want it for a long time. It's just definitely not for me specifically. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has this gripe with the new sets. And, I mean, obviously you can make them minifigure scale, but Lego decided to go about this route. Definitely wouldn't have been my first choice. But other people have their preferences and things like that. So we'll go into the sets right now so we can take a look at them, and I'll tell you a little bit what I do like and don't like about them. So right here we have the Piranha Plant expansion pack. And don't get me wrong, the Piranha Plants look incredibly cool. The Koopa looks cool, the Goomba looks cool, and the builds themselves aren't necessarily bad, but they're not like very inspiring, and they just don't really, they look more like they're pushing playability features more than the actual game themselves. And it's kind of sad to see that the designers are going with this route and Lego decided to go with the route of, playability over actual gameplay and, going back to the games and things like that. It just looks kind of boring in my opinion. I don't really see how anyone could have more fun with these sets in like 20 minutes, honestly. Like more than 20 minutes, you're going to get bored with it. This is Bowser's Castle right here, which definitely looks a lot more interesting. It's a bigger set. But like I said, I didn't say this before, but the Lego sets are expensive and they're not actual minifigures. Now, Bowser, you could say, is kind of minifigure scale just because he's giant. But still, they're not in the format that people really wanted them, at least in my opinion. But people are still happy to have Lego Mario in general. But like I said, to me at least, it's just a bit disappointing in the way they did it, and I would have liked to see it done differently. Alright guys, so that's basically going to do it for this video. This video isn't to bash Nintendo or Lego or anything like that. I'm a huge fan of their companies, both of them, and I definitely enjoy Mario and all the things that go along with it. I just don't really like the designs of the sets that much, and I wanted to get that opinion out there, and I felt like no one was really making videos or talking about it. That's just my opinion, so thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and tell me what you think.